Hi and welcome back to another video. So yesterday I decided to cut my own hair. I have been talking about doing it for months and months. It has been so desperate to be done. I didn't want to pay to go to a specialist with curly hair because it's pretty expensive and we don't have the spare cash at the moment, and I want to be able to save up for that and not feel guilty about spending that kind of money. So at some point I will do that, no doubt. I've been doing the curly girl method since around August, so I'm nearly 6 months into the curly girl method, and I thought it was about time that I cut my hair. It was becoming a bit of a struggle because it was all like one length bob, and when I had it cut last time it was more like kind of chin length, maybe a little bit longer, and it had kind of got down to around here. It has grown loads in that time, and because it was all one length it was doing like a triangle shape because all of this was curly and all that volume, and then the weight would pull down the roots. I still haven't got a lot of volume at the roots, but that's fine, but I was just getting like a triangle shape. I was just going to do a Deva cut, which is a type of cut for curly hair, but that was kind of putting me off doing it because I was so scared of going from one length into layers. So I decided to do a unicorn cut, or a kind of unicorn cut. In the clip when I do cut my hair, you'll be able to see the contraption that I use. It's something you can get on Amazon, which I will link below for you. So I used that to give myself layers, but that kind of just layered the front. Didn't really put any layers in the back, so I've had to do that myself. But I'm pretty happy with the results. It is sitting a lot better today. I can feel like I can have my hair down now, like the front bit I was having to pull back all the time because it was too heavy around my face. I feel like today I can wear my hair fully down. It's still not perfect. I can see that the cut isn't perfect. Like, I'm sure there'll be bits that I see later that I'm not quite happy about. Since I came off camera after cutting it, I did go back into the back and trim that. I kept going between my mirror in my bedroom and the bathroom to just even it up a little bit, and I think it is pretty even now. I will do some clips against this background without the sofa behind me so you can see how it's looking. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. If you're new here, I'd love you to hit that subscribe button, and if you do enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. I hope you enjoy seeing me cut my hair. So I thought I would do this in the bathroom because I can then contain all the hair in the bath and tidy that up a lot easier. So there's different ways you can do this. I'm not an expert. I have cut my hair before, but I cut it using one of these, which I'm going to do it again today. Not an expert, don't really know what I'm doing. I'm a little bit scared that it won't turn out right, but it's the best option I've got at the moment. And regular salons just can't do curly hair very well. I've had some bad experiences and often come away feeling very disappointed with my hair, and I've spent 20 or 30 pounds on it. So I'd much rather feel disappointed and not spend any money on it. If it turns out terrible, then I will go to a salon, but I'm just going to do it because I keep putting it off and keep feeling very disappointed in my hair because it's just not sitting right at the moment. It's just too thick. It doesn't look thick right now because it's wet, but I've got a lot of hair that just kind of gets bigger and bigger, and what's happening at the moment, because it's all one length, it does this. So there's no volume here, and all this volume just kind of comes out here. So I'm getting a bit of a triangle head. I'll explain what I'm going to do and say that I'm not an expert, so if you're going to do this yourself, then please do your own research and feel confident in yourself. I'm not going to say that this will work for you because I don't know. I've decided to use one of these to start with because there's a couple of ways you can do it. There is what's called a Deva cut, when you have your hair styled and dry and you cut each curl. I'm not really confident with doing that because I've got so much hair and there's no layers in it. I feel like going from here and adding layers in would be too much for me right now. So I've decided to do what might be deemed as like a unicorn cut. So often what people do is put like a ponytail in all of their hair to here and then pull the ponytail down and cut partway down. I'm going to do something very similar and use this contraption. It has like a level there which you can see so that you can put your hair in this. This opens. I'm going to open. So I'll put my hair in that, all flat, clamp it shut, and then get it level. So that will be facing me that way. I'm going to get this right. so I can see the level and get it straight. Let's see if it's working. Yeah, it's working. And that will give me some layers, because what's happening, I'm going to do this upside down. All the hair, like from the bottom, it actually won't reach the bottom length, but the top length will be cut shorter than the back length, if that makes any sense, and it will give me some layers to work with. So I thought I would do that first, then I'll style my hair as normal so I can see what it's looking like, and then go in with the scissors with each curl just to make sure that each curl is sitting right, and I hope that works okay. Fingers crossed for me. I don't even know if I'm going to show this video. If it doesn't turn out right, then I might not show this video. We'll see. So I've got this, which you can get on Amazon. I will link one below for you. I've got a set of hair scissors. These are specific for hair. These came from Boots, and I don't use them for anything else other than hair, so that they should remain nice and sharp. And then I'm going to smooth my hair through with this, which is similar to a tangle teaser. This is Lily England, and I got this from Amazon as well, which I will link below for you. I don't normally use this in my hair unless it's got conditioner in. I do use this in the shower and it works really well for me, so I would highly recommend it if you have curly hair for using in the shower just to smooth out your hair. So I'm going to brush all my hair forward until it's nice and smooth, clamp it in the little contraption, and then cut along. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully this is a good angle. I'll move you if it's not. I think that might be a slightly better angle for you. I do apologise, my bathroom is very, very small. There's no space to put a tripod in here, so I'm just balancing you on the window ledge, and I've got a flannel underneath the camera so that it doesn't get any damp on because I've just had a shower. So my hair is wet, so I want it to be smooth, and this would normally not be the case when I'm doing a curly cut. Normally we would do a curly cut with dry hair, but because I want to cut it with this first, I thought that wet would be better, so that's what I'm doing. You put this in with the curved edge at the bottom and the level facing you, so you can see the level. So I can instantly see that I've got some layers around the front. This front layer is sitting like about an inch below my chin, but when it's curly it's going to sit right on my chin. For now I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to go any shorter than that and risk it being too short. I don't think it puts many layers in the back, which is fine. It's more the front, so I can always add that in once it's dry. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tidy up the mess, and I'm going to re-wet my hair and style as normal so that it's curly, and then I'll go in again with the scissors. So I'm back, my hair is completely dry now, and I can already see an improvement in the shape. Like this bit at the front here is a lot lighter. I'm getting a bit more volume on top. Got a massive mirror in front of me so I can cut the hair and I've got somewhere to look at. I am seeing a lot more improvement already, but I want to go in and just see if I can get it better. There's no layers on the back, so I do want to get a bit of layers in the back there. So I have seen a few videos on this, and I think I've probably read some blog posts on it as well. And basically you want to take each curl individually, and curls are made up kind of like S formation, and what you want to do is cut the curl. I'm trying to find a good example of a curl. You want to cut it in the middle of the S formation, so that the hook, so right in the middle there, so not at the end of the curl, right in the middle, and apparently that helps it fall a lot better. So the other thing I want to do is, apparently I want to cut downwards into the curl,